What's up guys, Twist here, and today I have some buried gameplay for you guys on Black Ops 2. So in this video, I'll be showing you the easiest method to get Awaken the Gazebo in solo. And this method is very easy as long as you follow these steps exactly. Now, I did try this a lot of times and I went wrong in a lot of things. Like, I always would mess up, so I'll explain how you can mess up and I can explain how to not mess up. So we're doing this in solo because some of you guys may not have friends that play zombies often or may not do this. So I'm gonna be showing you how the easiest way to do it in solo. So right there from the start, you want to get the Remington, draw it on the wall, go out the back right there, and come inside of this building as you just saw me do. Now you want to start building the turbine above the guy's cage. So you're gonna grab a piece from the turbine. If you guys don't know where the locations are, you can see where I pick it up in the video, but you're gonna grab the turbine pieces and you're gonna put them up here on this crafting table. So as you see me do this right now, and keep in mind on round 1 there's 6 zombies, so don't kill more than 5, and just kill them on your way there, because the more zombies you have is the more chance you have of getting trapped in this room, and the more likely of you getting a nuke. And I have gotten a nuke so many times, so trust me, you don't want to do that. It's a pain of doing this over and over again because you mess up. So I hated messing up, and I wouldn't want you guys to mess up. So just do as I do in this video. So you're gonna get the parts from the turbine in the workshop right there, and just gonna build, not the turbine, the trample steam, and you're just gonna build it up here. And the trample steam is dangerous, and I'll explain why when I get to that part. But for now, you're just gonna build the trample steam at the moment. So, okay, once you get all the parts, right now I think I'm on like the 3rd part of the trample steam. So you just keep getting the parts and you just keep going up here. Save your last zombie. I think that was my last one right there, and I think already I have 1,710 points. So also when you're doing this achievement, you're going to want to maximize your points, and the reason why I say that is because you need to pack a punch by round 1 without using the bank or the refrigerator. So you're going to need to have as many points as possible to get all the way through the map without you losing any money, and so you can have enough when you get the pack punch. So I believe this is the last part to the trample steam, and you're just going to want to go finish building it, and then you're going to want to pick one up for yourself to carry around the map. So as I'm walking up here, and I finally got the part. And believe me, it is a pain doing this, but once you did it, you know, you finally get your achievement and you're good. So after you build the trample steam and grab one, you're gonna want to get the key and unlock. I actually forgot his name. I'm gonna just call him Huckleberry right now, because when you get the achievement, it says I'm your Huckleberry. So you're going to want to let Huckleberry out of his cage and let him bust out of that. And now what you're gonna do is start getting the chalks and drawing the guns on the wall, because what this does is it gives you 1,000 points every time you draw a gun on the wall. So the easiest method of getting all of the chalks is putting the trample steam right here. Now keep in mind, this is the dangerous part about it. There's only one zombie, so if that zombie touches that trample steam, you're pretty much screwed, because the next round will start. So to prevent the zombie from jumping on the trample steam, you're going to want to make sure he's over there in that general area, so that way you get just enough distance away from him where he'll spawn in somewhere closer to you. So if he's over there by Huckleberry's cage, then you should be good. So once you're in this room, after you trample steamed over, you want to grab the guns in order. So the AN-94 first, and I'll explain why later. But you're going to get the AN-94, you're just going to draw it over here in this area. Hold on, let me go draw mines. Okay, drawing it. Alright, so once you have the AN-94 down, then you're going to want to go all the way back up there to your trample steam. Make sure the zombie's in this general area or he's nowhere to be found, because then he won't hit the trample steam. So you're going to trample steam over again, go back in the gun place. You want to just grab the next gun, which I believe is the SVU. Okay, yeah, so you're going to grab the SVU. I missed it right there. But you're going to grab the SVU, and then you want to go all the way back, and you want to go draw the SVU on the stairs this time. So as I make my way over to the stairs, we'll draw this SVU right here on top of right here. Now if you don't know where all the question mark locations are, I'll show you also in this video. So you know, this video is the full tutorial. It's the easiest way to do it also by yourself. So you're just gonna go right here and you're gonna hit the trample steam one more time, jump across, go down there to where the weapons are, just keep going, keep going. Alright, grab the galvanicles, and then you're gonna go back. So as you notice, you already filled those 2 weapon spots. So the next spot you're gonna do, I believe the next spot I do is speed cola usually, because it's right there in that general area. So what you're gonna go do is you wanna go grab your trample steam from where it is, and you wanna drag it over there to the top of those 2 buildings. You'll see where I put it in a second. But you're gonna grab the trample steam, go back over here, and you're gonna put the trample steam on top of this building on this like platform right there. So once you do that, you want to make sure the zombie is in the area, and you do not want the zombie on the building with you, because he might jump on the trample steam, and like I said, that gets him killed. You don't want him to die. So you're gonna jump over, draw the weapon right here. Then you want to go back, and you're gonna want to get your trample steam so he doesn't kill himself on it. And trust me, the zombie has died a lot on this trample steam in my previous times when I did this. So trust me, you do not want to die, because it's too much time. But you're gonna want to get your trample steam, and the next question mark I believe is on top of the saloon. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to go get another weapon chalk really quick. You want to make sure the zombie stays over here in this area, because this general area, he doesn't really go over to the trample steam, so he won't die. So once you have him fall down or something, because you don't want him on the roof either, because there's a possibility he can go up there to the trample steam, and you don't want that. So you're gonna wait for him to fall down off the roof, and then you wanna go. So as you make your way back to your trample steam, keep in mind you gotta make sure the zombie is over there in that area. I already knew mine was, so I didn't really look, but you guys may want to check and see it, make sure he didn't hop on the roof. So you want to jump over the building, jump over that one, and go down here and get the AK-74U, I believe. You grab the AK-74U, and then you go, and then you're gonna need to get back into the barn to pick up your trample steam, and then you're gonna need to make your way to the saloon. If you don't know how to get to the saloon without buying the door, I will show you in this video. Like I said, it's the full tutorial and the easiest way to get this Awakening the Gazebo achievement. So you're gonna want to get your trample steam for safety purposes, because you wouldn't want the zombie to kill itself on it. Go down here, go all the way around here. This is a long way to the saloon, by the way, without buying any doors, but you're gonna want to go all the way over here. To be honest, so I didn't even know this way existed until we started doing the Easter egg, and then I saw the wisp go this way. But you want to go this way, you want to go this way. You're going to want to put the weapon here. Okay, now the next thing I do, which is really stupid, is I drop right into the saloon, because usually I've tried this so many times where the little moonshine was always in here, but the first time I actually finished the achievement, of course the moonshine wasn't in there. So usually it's in there. Usually you can grab it and buy the stairs like I did, but if it's not in there for you, you might want to check first. If it's not in there for you, then most likely it's back at its cage. So after you get the moonshine, or after you see the moonshine's not there, you want to jump across and turn on the power, as you just saw me do. Now the other location for the moonshine is over here in his cell. So I didn't really have to buy the stairs, but I did anyway to show you where the other location for the moonshine was. So you have the moonshine now, and what you're going to want to do with this is you're going to want to go back in the workshop, and then you're going to want to go upstairs and then drop off the side of the building like this, which puts you on the other side of the map. And you're gonna wait for Huckleberry to get over here so he can bust down the church door, so you can go get, so you can open up the last place for the last chalk, which will get you, the last chalk is always 2,000 if it's the last one. So by the time you draw that one, you'll have a good $7,000, around 7,000, if you've done this right so far. So we're just gonna wait for Huckleberry to get over here. I knife him to make him run faster, but the zombie was over there. Now you don't want him to trample the zombie, because he will kill it, and I don't believe it spawned back. I never had him kill the zombie, because I was always careful about that, but I just let the zombie pass, and then I knife him so he can run faster, and then you know, I try to be as safe as possible, because when you mess up once, you basically have to start all the way over, and I hate starting over. Now, he did trample the zombie right there, but another zombie spawned, so luckily for me, but I won't say the same for you. So be careful with the zombie, because, you know, it's really bad when you have to start over. You know, it takes too much time for me. But okay, once you have him knock down that door, you're going to want to get your trample steam, put it right here, wait for it to charge up so it can launch you back over that little stack of mess, or whatever it is. So my trample steam started, I get launched over, and you're going to have to probably play with that a little bit, because sometimes it doesn't work. But once you get launched back over, you basically have no trample steam, and you still have to get the last weapon. So you can't do the same, I mean, well, you can't necessarily trample steam over the building like that. You can go the same way you were going before, or you can go the long way like I'm going right now. Now, I believe the first time I fail, so excuse my fail and just be patient. I'm not going to go the long way again, but this is one of the ways you can go to get back in the weapon locker or the gunsmith or whatever. You basically have to jump across, but sometimes you don't land the jump. I don't think I landed here, so yeah, I didn't land it. Okay, so if you don't land that and you don't feel like going all the way around and you don't feel like failing it over and over again, there is another possibility, a possible way that you can get back in the gunsmith. So you can just jump across this building, keep going basically the same way, but it's gonna be much easier, much shorter. Basically jump across this, and you have to strafe jump it. So I usually just jump crouch and it works. So as you see, I got it first try. So you're back in the gunsmith, you get the last gun, which is the PDW. Now, this is what I mean by the easiest way to do this. By the time you draw this PDW, and since it was the last, the reason why I wanted you to do it in order was because the PDW was the last gun. Now, with the PDW being the last gun, when you draw it, you're going to get 2,000, which puts me at 7,500. It should put you like around 7,400 or 500. If you have 7,200, I wouldn't buy it, because actually no, you can buy it, but you have to have something 7,200 and above. If you don't have above 7,200, you cannot buy any gun. But I had over 7,200, so I was able to buy a PDW, so I don't have to go in the witch's house without any guns. So since I have a PDW, what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to strafe jump over this rock, which is jump and crouch. I get it on our first try, but if you have trouble with that, you could just put a trample steam up and launch yourself over. That's the easy way, but I like jump crouching because I get it on the first try. Now you want to be careful in this house, because I swear she's got me sometimes, and you're gonna want to always reload, because one time I had to reload and she got me, and it's such a pain. But you're going to want to get through her house without her taking any of your money. If she takes your money, you basically have to start over. But you want to be careful of all the places she could spawn. And once you're at this part, just run out. Don't even look for her again. Just run out. And then she should chase you, so keep that in mind. Don't try to go pack a punch right away. You're going to want to wait at the fountain or at the middle or something. Turn around and just wait for her to come down the alley. And you want to kill the last couple of hers. I believe it's only 2 left, and now it's 1. And then you want to get the free perk, I guess. You don't necessarily have to, but I always like to see what I get. And yeah, once you through her house, everything else is pretty much very easy. So once I made it through her house, I killed the last one. I go get the perk, and I get Juggernaut, which is great, because just in case the zombie popped out around the corner and killed me, he won't be able to, because it'll take 5 hits to kill me. So I'm pretty much got the achievement already. So I pretty much know the maze, so I get through the maze pretty quick. But if you don't know it, just fool around with the maze, try to get through, and make your way over to the Pack-a-Punch. And I like dropping down in this. It's totally safe to drop down in that one. But you want to go to the Pack-a-Punch machine. You want to Pack-a-Punch your gun. And then you're going to want to grab it. Wait a couple of seconds. And then you get your achievement, Awaken the Gazebo. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like, rate, subscribe. If it was helpful, I try to help you guys all the time, and I'm going to start uploading more achievements and stuff like that. I'm just going to kill the last zombie right here. But if you like the video, please like, rate, subscribe, tell your friends, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.